You're soaring at 35,000 feet, you step into that tiny lavatory, and with a surprisingly loud whoosh, everything just vanishes. But where does it actually go? And how can a toilet flush so powerfully without a constant water supply or gravity helping it along? Forget the myths about waste being jettisoned mid-flight. The reality of an airplane's waste management system is far more ingenious, and it all happens right inside the plane. That powerful whoosh you hear when flushing an airplane toilet isn't magic. It's a clever use of physics, specifically a system called a vacuum toilet. Unlike your home toilet that relies on gravity and a tank of water, an airplane toilet uses air pressure to do the heavy lifting. The key to this system is the significant difference in air pressure between the aircraft's pressurized cabin and the outside atmosphere at cruising altitude. Inside the plane, the air pressure is kept comfortable for passengers, similar to being at around 8,000 feet above sea level. Outside, however, the air is much thinner and the pressure is significantly lower. This pressure differential is the invisible force that powers the flush. When you press the flush button, it doesn't open a water valve. Instead, it triggers an electrically operated valve located at the bottom of the toilet bowl. This valve connects the bowl directly to the waste pipes and, ultimately, a large sealed waste-holding tank, usually found at the rear of the aircraft. As this valve opens, the higher pressure air from inside the cabin immediately rushes down the pipe towards the much lower pressure of the waste tank and the outside atmosphere it's venting towards. This sudden rush of air creates a powerful suction, a vacuum effect, pulling everything in the bowl, waste and a small amount of blue sanitizing fluid, rapidly down and away. The waste then travels through a network of robust, corrosion-resistant pipes that snake through the aircraft's fuselage. These pipes are designed with gentle slopes and minimal bends to ensure smooth flow and prevent blockages. They channel all the collected material directly into the main waste-holding tank. This waste tank is a sealed unit, typically made from stainless steel or composite materials, designed to securely contain everything until the plane lands. It has internal sensors that monitor the fill level, indicating to the flight crew when it's nearing capacity. This closed system is why the widely spread myth of waste being dumped mid-flight as blue ice is completely false. The contents of the tank are never released while the aircraft is in the air. Once the aircraft is safely on the ground, specialized ground crews and vehicles take over. A lavatory service truck pulls up to a dedicated waste port, usually located on the underside of the fuselage. A technician connects a hose from the truck to the aircraft's waste tank. The truck's powerful pump then creates a vacuum or suction, drawing all the waste out of the airplane's tank and into the truck's own sealed container. After emptying, the aircraft's tank is often rinsed and refilled with a fresh supply of the blue disinfectant and deodorizing fluid, which you see in the toilet bowl. So the next time you hear that distinctive whoosh on an airplane, remember it's not a magical disappearance, but a brilliant feat of engineering. Harnessing the very air pressure difference that keeps the plane aloft. Harnessing the very air pressure difference that keeps the plane aloft. Ending question: how else does invisible pressure quietly power the things we use every day?